Welcome back. The USA Lincoln 1-cent coin 1908. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. While the famous Lincoln penny series officially began in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the 1908 penny belongs to the Indian head cent series. The Indian head cent, which directly preceded the Lincoln design, holds historical significance as a transition coin and is highly collectible. Here's an in-depth exploration of the 1908 Indian head penny, its design, history, value, and notable auction records. Design of the 1908 Indian head center. The 1908 penny features the celebrated Indian head design, created by James B. Longacre, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint from 1844 to 1869. This design reflects a blend of artistic symbolism and national pride. Obverse design. The obverse features a left-facing profile of Liberty, wearing a Native American-style headdress inscribed with the word Liberty. The year 1908 appears at the bottom. Despite being referred to as the Indian head cent, the image represents Liberty in a Native American headdress, symbolizing freedom and strength. Reverse design. The reverse side features a simple yet elegant laurel wreath encircling the words 1 cent. Above the wreath is a shield, representing the Union's strength during the Civil War. Composition. The 1908 Indian head center is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color. History and significance. The 1908 Indian head center marked the penultimate year of the Indian head penny series, which had been minted since 1859. During this period, the U.S. was experiencing industrial growth and social change. Coins served as everyday tools of commerce, and their designs reflected the nation's evolving identity. Philadelphia and San Francisco mint marks. The 1908 penny was struck at 2 mints, Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. San Francisco Mint, marked with an S. The 1908 S penny was the first Indian head cent to feature a mint mark, making it historically significant and highly collectible. Transition to the Lincoln cent. The 1908 Indian head penny was among the last of its kind. In 1909, the Lincoln cent replaced it, marking the first time a U.S. coin featured a president. This transition symbolized a shift toward honoring national leaders on coinage. Rarity and value. The value of a 1908 Indian head center depends on its mint mark, condition, and historical appeal. The coin is widely collected due to its design, historical importance, and the fact that it marks the end of an era in U.S. coinage. 1908 Philadelphia Mint, mintage, approximately 32,326,367 coins. Value range, 1 to 40 in circulated condition, 100 to 300 for uncirculated grades. 1908 S San Francisco Mint, mintage, only 1,115,000 coins. Value range, 70 to 300 in circulated condition, 500 to 4,000 for uncirculated grades. Key rarity. The 1908 S is one of the most sought-after coins in the Indian head series due to its low mintage and historical significance as the first penny with a mint mark. Auction records and recent sales. While Indian head cents generally do not reach millions at auctions, exceptional specimens in near-perfect condition or with unique errors can command impressive prices. Notable auction sales. A 1908 S Indian head cent graded MS67 read by PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service sold for $69,000 at a major auction. The red designation refers to the coin's pristine copper luster, which is rare for coins over a century old. Another high-grade example of a 1908 Indian head center from the Philadelphia Mint fetched nearly $12,000. Potential $1 million value. while number 1908 Indian head cent has yet crossed the $1 million mark. A specimen with extraordinary provenance, historical context, or an unusual minting error could potentially reach this milestone. Reality check, value versus myths. The 1908 Indian head penny holds historical and numismatic value but should be viewed realistically. Widespread collectability, it is a popular coin among collectors, but its availability means most examples are affordable. Condition is key. Coins in lower grades are worth modest amounts, while those in high grades or with the coveted red designation are worth significantly more. Auction records. Despite myths, no regular 1908 penny has sold for millions, though its value remains strong among collectors. Final thoughts? The 1908 Indian head penny is a fascinating piece of American history that bridges the gap between the 19th and 20th centuries. Its design, rooted in symbolism, and its historical context make it a favorite among collectors. While it may not rival some modern Lincoln cents in auction value, its significance as one of the last Indian head cents ensures its place in numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the 1908 penny offers a tangible connection to America's past. The second and most important. The United States Lincoln 1-cent coin not in circulation in 1807. In that year, the U.S. Mint was producing draped bust large cents, part of a series minted from 1796 to 1807. However, if you are interested in learning about the coins from this time period, such as their history, design, value, and auctions, here's an in focusing on the 1807 draped bust large center, which was the 1-cent coin of the era. The 1807 draped bust large center is a historically significant coin that reflects the artistry and craftsmanship of the early U.S. Mint. As part of the draped bust series designed by engraver Robert Scott, this coin represents a snapshot of the early 19th century when the young United States was solidifying its identity. Large cents from this period are highly sought after by numismatists for their rarity, aesthetic appeal, and historical importance. Design details. Obverse. The obverse features a profile portrait of Lady Liberty, adorned with flowing hair and facing right. Above her is the inscription Liberty, and the date 1807 appears at the bottom. The design exudes classical elegance, inspired by neoclassical European art. Reverse. The reverse displays the denomination 1 cent encircled by a wreath of laurel leaves. Surrounding the wreath are the inscriptions United States of America. The edges of some coins may exhibit decorative features, such as stems or ribbons. Technical specifications. Composition, 100% copper. Weight, approximately 10.89 grams. Diameter, 29 millimeters. Edge, plain. Historical context. The draped bust design was first introduced in 1796 to replace the less popular flowing hair cent. By 1807, the United States Mint was still in its infancy, operating in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Coinage was struck using manual presses, leading to variations in strike quality and subtle differences between dies. The 1807 draped bust center marked the final year of this design before transitioning to the classic head series in 1808. Rarity and variants. Several varieties of the 1807 draped bust center exist due to differences in die pairs used during production. Some of the most notable include, small fraction versus large fraction, refers to the size of the 1/100 fraction on the reverse. Overstrikes, coins struck with reused or repurposed dies from earlier years. Die cracks and errors, unique imperfections that increase a coin's desirability among collectors. Market value and grading. The value of an 1807 draped bust large center varies significantly based on its condition, graded on the Sheldon scale, good G4, 80-150. Very fine VF20, 500 1200. Mint state MS60 and above, 20,000 100,000. Coins with rare die varieties, errors, or exceptional eye appeal can command prices well beyond standard estimates. Auction records. Recent highlights: an MS64 brown example of the 1807 draped bust large center sold for $250,000 at a prominent auction, showcasing its scarcity in such high grades. Rarity factor: out of the original mintage approximately 1.5 to 2 million, only a fraction survives today, and even fewer are in collectible condition. Cultural and historical significance. Owning an 1807 draped bust large center connects collectors to the United States' formative years. This coin was part of everyday life during the presidency of Thomas Jefferson, when the nation was expanding westward under the Louisiana Purchase. Its design reflects the neoclassical ideals that influenced American identity at the time. Reality check: million-dollar auctions. Although the 1807 draped bust large center is a prized collectible, it has not reached the multimillion-dollar price tag of rarities like the 1943 bronze Lincoln Center or the 1794 flowing hair dollar. Its value is rooted in historical importance rather than extreme rarity or intrinsic material. The 1807 draped bust large center is a timeless piece of American numismatic history. Its elegant design, connection to the nation's early years, and increasing scarcity make it a centerpiece for collectors. While it may not achieve million-dollar auction results, its cultural and historical value is immeasurable. Thank you for joining us and subscribe to our channel.